Hello, everybody, and welcome to Networking Live. I am so excited today. I am joined here by Coach Kellee, who is a lifestyle management coach. She is amazing, and I had the honor and the privilege of meeting her actually through virtual networking in a group that we were in. But with that, I actually want to turn it over to Kellee to talk a little bit and introduce herself.
Hey, everybody. My name is Kellee Williams. I am a lifestyle management coach. I am a life coach and a business coach, and I specifically coach coaches. I'm also a mom, a wife, and I love Jesus. I just needed to make sure I said that.
Amen. I love it. I love Jesus as well. Thank you for being here and for that wonderful introduction. I want to give a moment for everyone in the audience out there. We welcome you. We're glad you're here. Please feel free. Tell us your name. Where are you tuning in from? Go ahead. Shout it out in the comments. I see a few different folks out there, and we would love to hear who is here joining us today. But with that, I am going to get started with some questions because we have our awesome guest here, and I want to hear what she has to share with us today. Because Coach Kellee, she is coming with the knowledge. Every time that we have talked, I have been both inspired, engaged, and just really my cup runneth over. It's like she just pours into you. So I want to be sure that we have plenty of time in our 15-minute quick session to hear from her. So first, Kellee, tell us, what's one thing we really just have to know about you? I know I say professionally, but you can also share if it's something personal too.
Yes. Okay. So, one of the things I'm very transparent about with everybody that I come into community with or contact with is what you see is what you get. And I do strive for excellence, but not perfectionism. I also am very honest about the fact that I don't know everything. And I'm a very curious coach. And so while I coach coaches, I'm very curious and I always seek for ways that I could serve them and help them move their businesses. Now, some of the coaches that I coach, they may be more proficient in certain areas that I know nothing about. And I'm very open with them about that. But if they still need help, I go find people that can help. I'm not an expert in everything. I'm really good at a lot of things, but I'm not an expert in everything. And I like to connect them with who they can be served by so that they are able to really grow in their businesses. So, what you see is what you get. I'm always learning. I love to learn, and I have not arrived. I feel that at the moment that I feel like I've arrived, I'm done. There's no more purpose for me to be on this earth. So I'm going to always be looking for ways that I can grow and learn and then bring that to others so that they can go further, faster, much faster than myself in not only their businesses, but their lives as well.
Oh my gosh, I love it. See, and this is what I was talking about. Every time we talk, I feel like you're just pouring in. And so I love what you said about you're never going to stop learning, you're never going to stop growing. And then you tie that in. It's not just about you, it's about everybody else that you are coming into contact with, making sure that your blessing is a ripple effect. That's what
Yeah,
I heard, the
yeah,
ripple effect.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. Let's see. Oh, we've got comments. We've got comments. Hello, folks. Victoria from New York. Welcome. Hope I get to see you in person again soon. Annie from San Fran. Welcome. Good to see you too. Ebony, we have another New Yorker. Lots of New York on the show today. Amy from Chicago. Letitia Tate, blessings everyone. Welcome from Georgia. I am loving. We have such a mixed crowd today. You all keep it coming. If you have questions as Kellee is talking about things, please feel free to put them in the comments and we will be sure to address them. All right, we're already 5 minutes into our 15 minutes of speed networking. It is time for the next questions. All right, Coach Kellee, what's your current networking goal or an area that you're looking to learn more about?
So actually, they're married. They're kind of one and the same. So I am so interested in speaking internationally. I want to say secured my very first international speaking engagement, Lagos, Nigeria. That's coming up later this month, and that's virtual. Oh my goodness, because yeah, that's virtual. They are, I think, 7 hours ahead of me, or 5 to 7 hours. Like it's something real serious. But I want to really get on international stages. I see myself on planes. I see myself in airports. I see myself with interpreters and translators and publications and documents and books in different languages. And I am so curious about seeing how that can happen. Now, I am not objecting to local or even national speaking stages, but I want to learn more about what that process is like and how I can connect with people that may be able to open up the doors of opportunity for me to just embark on more stages so that I could speak to not just coaches but entrepreneurs and women about pursuing purpose and the plan God has for them in their lives. So yeah, that's what I really want to learn more about, and that's my goal.
That's your goal. Okay, I love it. Okay, Chinwe, she beat me to it because that's the question I was about to ask, because I don't even know if you realize this, Kellee. My father was born in Lagos, Nigeria.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, boarding school in London, and I actually haven't been to Nigeria, but I am putting together a trip to go there pretty soon, and I'm excited about it. So I'm excited to hear that you have a speaking event there. But what Chinwee's question was exactly what I was getting curious about. What's the event? What's the event?
Yeah, so on another platform, I run a regular room. You probably can figure it out. But anyway, she came and she heard me speaking about specifically about my dream, my ultimate dream being to be accepted by God, not man, but God. And she was so moved by that that she reached out to me. And so it's called The Confident Woman. Now, she is an influencer in Nigeria, a plus size influencer. And I say that to say that being a confident woman does not exclude or eliminate anybody because of their size, because I'm not plus size, but I have a very big message and she heard that. I'm just saying. So yeah, it's called The Confident Woman. It's what would be Cyber Saturday here, not Cyber Saturday, Small Business Saturday here in the United States. So it's Saturday, November 26th. Yeah, just send me a message. I can send you a link. It's absolutely free 99. But they are on Nigeria time. So your girl's gonna be up at 3 a.m, all made up, lashes and everything on, so I can speak to this community of amazing female entrepreneurs that do ministry and marketplace. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. I love the confidence part. And I love, you're right. You have a plus size message.
Listen, yes.
You always do. Every time I talk to you. I also want to say I see some more comments in the chat. Come through, folks. We've got Lana here from Philly. Welcome, welcome. We've got Christina from Ohio. And of course, Chinwe is coming in with the questions. And I've seen all the emojis or whatever you call them in the chat too. So thank you for those. We love you all's participation. All right, we've got one more question, which I think is perfect timing. We're 10 minutes into our 15-minute speed networking. So, Coach Kellee, what advice do you have for people looking to build their network?
Oh, so first of all, be kind. Be kind. And the reason why I say that is because here on LinkedIn, I get a lot of inboxes where people try to sell me. And I have to tell you, it's very, very frustrating because they don't understand that I'm relationship focused and that really this platform is relationship focused. But what I'm saying extends beyond LinkedIn platform. Be kind. You never know who, listen, these people could be angels. I'm just saying, but you never know who God is positioning you in front of so that a door of opportunity could be open. Many of us have prayers and there's things that we're looking to see in our business, and there's things that goals that we have and ways that we want to grow. You never know who you're being positioned in front of that will be the doorway for that. Not everybody is looking to be a client or a customer customer, or there doesn't necessarily need to be a paid financial transaction, but how about a human transaction or the kindness transaction? And so my first recommendation is that everybody just be kind, and then be open to hearing, and take an opportunity to change the narrative. So they may be coming at you with thinking that they're going to sell you. I say sell, but thinking that you are a financial opportunity for them. But let them know, hey, I'm into building relationships. Can we first, before we talk money, can we talk about how you and I might be able to serve and support one another? Give that a try. And so that would be my recommendation. Just be social, but be kind, because it can come at you and it can seem aggravating or annoying, but you never know what opportunity God is going to use for you to change that narrative, and help them see that relationship building is the way to go. Build that network, leverage that relationship, and you never know, the opportunities for making money can be, the sky's the limit there.
Right. No, and I love what you said, and I think people are commenting on it too, because the big thing is that the relationship, right? And you never know what's going to come from it. And I'm really glad that you touched on the point about people on the platform sometimes just reaching out. You're like, well, wait, what are you reaching out for? What are we going to talk about? Or it just feels like you get these spam. And so I really love your response to that, which is you can flip the script. Even if someone has reached out to you in a salesy way, you can flip the script and say, I'm about building relationships. I'm about seeing how we connect and where we can help each other. I love what you said there, and I think it's so valuable and it's so important. And here we go in the chats. Okay, first I see Anuli saying hi from Houston. Welcome, welcome. And then I see that's you, Coach Kellee, putting your info in. Thank you for that. Anyone who wants to get in touch and build real connections, get in touch with her. And also the information on the Business Summit, World Business and Executive Coaching Summit. I'm excited. I'm going to check that out. I like waking up early, so it might just work for me.
Wait, actually, I do too, because what the world doesn't know is that I get up at 3:15 in the morning. So I'm actually going to be okay.
Oh my goodness. Every time we talk, I learn something different about you that I'm just like, is she Superwoman? How is this happening? How is this happening? And then I want to say, Amy, I see you here looking to build relationships and learn from someone with experience serving as a board chair. I'm just going to pop it here so everybody can see it. This is great. In January. Amy, I'm really excited about that. I'm interested to know, what board are you going to be sitting on, Amy? Share, let us know, because we can definitely be a resource. I sit on another board here in Chicago and can definitely share some info, but love to hear what board it is. And also, this is for anyone here in the room today. If you have connections or suggestions for Amy about sitting on this board, please do let us know. And then I also see another comment here saying, hi, Bossy. Hey, Lauren, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here today. All right. It is 12:14. I promise you all speed networking. So we're going to give Coach Kellee one more question, which is, what is the major takeaway for today that you want to leave the audience with? How do we stay in touch with you? What's the one that you want to leave us with?
The one thing I want to leave you with, because my handle, even on LinkedIn, is just Kellee. I encourage you to just be you. It's hard trying to be somebody else. And so just be you. And if there are elements and aspects of you that you want differently, then learn, explore, seek support in making that change so that you can be authentic and genuine when you show up. It's so much easier. So that's my major takeaway. And I want to let you all know, you can feel free to reach out to me. I am open for connections here on LinkedIn for sure. Send me a message. And then you can always go to my website at justkellee.com. That's JustKellee.com.
I love it. Thank you. And for anyone who's looking for that info, I always post a recap of these conversations. And so you'll be able to see that information here. And I'd be remiss if I didn't see, before we go, Amy shared, yes, looking at that Women's Global Education Project, serving as the secretary. Thank you for that work that you're doing, Amy. And definitely, like, we'll connect. And I also see Lana here in the chat already offering to connect and to support Amy. And so this is what networking live is all about. And so Kellee and I might be the ones here on screen today, but always, always, always in the chat, connections are being made. And this just brings joy to my heart to serve as a connector for everyone here. And so I see Amy saying thank you, and I want to close with saying thank you to each of you for attending Networking Live. My name is Coach Bossy. I had the honor of speaking with Coach Kellee today. We hope to see you here next Tuesday at noon as well. Bye-bye.